was thinking, and with me being in real estate, and like I've talked to my daughter, I'm like, you guys get out of college, you guys buy together, buy a building together. Mm-hmm. You live on one floor, somebody else live on another. If you get 4 units, you guys come together.
I agree with that.
And put a contract in place. Like, make sure that, legally you guys have things in place where you guys are building wealth together, because it's hard to do it alone. Because even when you think about real estate and going to purchase, right? The garbage is expensive.
Correct.
Garbage is expensive. You walk to these properties where back in the day you can get something nice for $250,000. Now they almost need a whole gut rehab. Right. So imagine these kids, they're used to their own independence, right? They don't necessarily quote unquote want to come home. What about y'all coming together and purchasing together? You guys come up with a term of how long you're going to be in it. If somebody wants to get out, what does that look like to get out of it? But changing our mindset as opposed to us being solo. So now I can't afford to buy something because it's easier for me to rent, because, these big companies, they bought up everything, right? They fixed it up. So I don't have to go in and fix it, because in their mind, they don't want to fix it. How about you guys come together and you guys start purchasing together as opposed to individuals, and start building wealth right there, as opposed to renting, paying somebody else's mortgage. So just changing our mindsets and having these conversations around what this looks like. So
because of me, I was, I used to have my townhouse, and then I had another house and all that stuff. But right now I'm in a 7-bedroom house with my family in a room. And I'm proud to say that, because, I have so much, I was, so much, and all these bills and things. We had to consolidate. We have to come together, and I wasn't used to this, and that's what I think at one point when we were making all that money, we were separating and not coming together as a unit. This times now is teaching us that our unit, our family, and our friends, that's really the money. That's really the wealth.
Thank you. Kanye West said it best. He said they made us hate ourselves and love their wealth.
Yeah.
They made us hate ourselves and love their wealth, and it's true.
Yeah. A real Black lexicon in the comments said, the moral of the story is we need to buy and operate gas stations like it used to be. And that's the truth. Like, I went to Jamaica a few months ago, and Asians are buying up grocery stores. Why is it that we don't have these things ourselves? And that's another issue, coming together. If we're not, we can farm and have some of our stuff that we farm in the grocery stores, but having our own grocery stores in our own neighborhood where we have quality food, like, we got to look beyond what it is now. And we have to think about it. Like, even we buy all the hair care products, but everybody owns them but us.
Yeah.
And you want to know why I feel it's like that? It's because we don't want to come together. We don't.
Also, there's a structure, though. I've talked to some people who have immigration, and just a little bit about that. They approve the immigrants that are coming in, and that when they say, okay, I want to do a nail shop, they promote the nail shop. And guess what? The government is getting a percentage off of the money that they're getting for that nail shop. So all of these hair shops and all of these nail shops that the immigrants are using, that have purchased and that they are doing, the government is lining their pocket with that profit. And I was definitely told that that's what's happening as well. So they get 50, whatever percentage. I'm not going to say a percentage because you can Google it, or everybody Google it, but definitely behind the scenes, they're getting something off of it. And I don't think that maybe we would say, no, you're not getting anything off of this, our stuff. So
thank you for that, because you just answered the reason why there are so many stores in our neighborhoods. I could never understand that. And how were they able to open up these stores? Don't they need loans? They just came here, and they do get the loans. When they go in, they get the loans. But you just answered the reason why. It's because the government is probably getting a kickback from it. Yeah. Thank you. Yep. Never knew that.
That makes sense. So I think we have one more video, and then we're going to come back with our final thoughts, and we will be out of here on this lovely Friday. Miss Producer.